Good afternoon, good evening, good time zone coffee crew. ChewieCoffee here, and we are going to be playing some Halo 3. Right now we're in the Halo Master Chief Collection main menu. I'm sporting a new look for our Halo series. Historically, that's so funny to say historically. The previous sessions of Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2, I did have a Halo themed get up for Halo Combat Evolved. I think all I did was give myself an assault rifle. But then for Halo 2, I stepped it up a bit. Gave myself a color swap on my 1.0 model. And he was holding the BR-55 assault rifle, battle rifle. And now, with Halo 3, I'm sporting the more Halo 3, Halo Reach-esque kind of Marine battle fatigues. And I've got the Halo 3 assault rifle. I think this might be the last variant that I do, just because I'm really happy with how this one turned out. But you never know. I might change my mind. I might make another one. But it really stoked with the get up here. But yeah, so we're playing Halo MCC. I kind of debated on whether I would play the MCC version or if I would play the original Xbox 360 version via backwards compatibility, because there are some benefits to that version that Halo MCC on the series consoles does not have. Namely, I think it gets an FPS boost. So instead of being at, I think 30 FPS, it plays at 60. And then instead of being the standard 720p resolution, I think Halo 3 might have been capable of 1080p. It might have been one of the few native 1080p titles on the Xbox 360. Could be wrong on that. But it gets upscaled as well. It has that upscale feature that brings it up to a 4K, I think checkerboarded resolution. And 2 drink minimum, congrats on first. Congratulations, the Orcadian on second. Third is still up for grabs for anyone interested. But let me get our Halo OST muted. Let me unmute our main menu here. Getting that classic Halo theme. You love it. And hello, Patches. You heard Halo and you came running, didn't you? Yes. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship? Finishing my coffee. And also fighting this cat. Patches, quit trying to knock things around. What are you doing? No, stop that. Stop it. Stop. Don't be a menace for like 5 minutes, please. But anyone who is familiar with the Halo 1 and 2 playthrough, you may have noticed I've jumped up in rank again. I went from Master Sergeant. The mad lads over at UNSC High Command promoted me to a major. Major pain in the Covenant's ass is what I'm gonna be. Take a sip of my coffee again. Let's hop into campaign. Let's get things set up, shall we? Patches! For the love of God, stop it! You cannot sit on the keyboard. No. Bad, kitty. Bad. Let's go missions. We'll start with Arrival. Scoring and HUD off, enable campaign customization disabled. If we have that enabled, my multiplayer skins are gonna show up on the weapons, and it's really jarring seeing this full military garb decked squadron of UNSC Marines, and then there's Master Chief with the leopard print assault rifle. It's really funny, but also really jarring. And then you hop in the Warthog, and it looks like the Jeep from Jurassic Park. We're gonna play on heroic as we did with the previous campaigns. What? Yeah, let me turn off bandana. We don't need that. And then Acrophobia, I don't need that. That was a new edition, by the way. Whenever the series consoles came out, there's an update to MCC that added Acrophobia to a ton of the MCC games. Just get like slightly sidetracked while this first ad break hits. But Acrophobia lets you like fly around the like basically no clip. And it's pretty nifty for trying to find some of the Easter egg trophies and achievements. Otherwise, though, it's not really good for anything. And it's a 0-time multiplier. Suzuki with the raid right as we start. Welcome in, Suzuki. Let me get you a shout out real quick. I've changed, yes. I've gone to a 2.0 model, and I've got a change of clothes just for our Halo playthrough here. They geared me up, and they're sending me to the front lines. I don't know what to expect. I might not make it, but wish me luck all the same. But good to see you, Suzuki. What were we playing today? And Coffee Crew, if you guys are not following Suzuki, go and do so. They are an excellent, fantastic content creator from across the pond. They've been a long time friend of the channel. You're playing Expelled. Were you expelled? But a long-time friend of the channel. And definitely someone you should be checking out. Help them grow, help them flourish, as we do with all of our content creator friends. And if you guys need to raid and run, please do so. Go get that food, go get that water that you've been holding off on. Take care of those errands that you might need to finish up. Streaming can take you out of it. We're just getting started, and I'm heavily caffeinated. So I'll be going for a while. You came in at the perfect time. We haven't even started. But thank you so much for that raid. You were expelled many times, but the last run, you actually weren't. Wow! Okay, so you beat the system is what you're saying. You showed the principal where to stick it. Love to see it. Oh no, and there's that. Oh, I forgot all about that ad break. Otherwise, it would have hit the snooze on it. That's the thing you can do. What is jacked? Players can only enter ground vehicles by boarding. I think that's a new one. I don't remember that being a thing, and I don't know what the exclamation point means. Yeah, I don't know what the exclamation point means. That's a new graphic. But in regards to what skulls we want, I'm gonna put I would have been your daddy, and I think that'll be it. Because I like Grunt Birthday Party, but it's a little distracting. You got someone else expelled in your place. Ooh, devious. But also so here for it. Slay. Do what you gotta do to survive out there. In the meantime, before we hit start, because we still have about 30 seconds on the ad break, I'm gonna sit here and finish my coffee. And also try and keep Patches at bay, because he is still trying to sit on the keyboard and mouse. As a little goober does. Yes, you do. Little spawn of Satan, you. I can talk about him like that. He's my cat. There is my coffee finished. And then, I was talking briefly about Halo 3. So Halo 3 is probably the Halo game I'm most familiar with, just with the amount of times I replayed and replayed and replayed this one. I have the most hours in Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST. And Halo 3 ODST is probably my favorite Halo of all time. And welcome back from the ad, Suzuki. So you got someone else expelled in your place. That's a 2 thumbs up right there. The coffees, which are already on the house, or even more on the house, just for you. But thank you again for that raid. Really appreciate it. And here we go, starting off with Arrival. Get a cutscene only level. And I'm hoping my Xbox Series console doesn't give me any grief with
They let me pick.
with
Did I ever
with a
tell you
capture
that?
card.
Choose whichever Spartan I wanted.
Let me bump up that
You know
brightness just a
I did
smidge.
my research. Watched
There
as
we
you
go.
became the soldier we needed you to be.
Thanks, Jen Taylor.
Like the others, you were
You know what? Let me save and quit real quick. I think I have the sound turned off. I think there's supposed to be music there, and I have it turned off. Sorry about that. Options and career. Settings. Audio. Yeah, game music volume. I had that turned off. That explains so much. Let me bump that up to like 70. Let me bump the game volume down just a smidge, because it seemed a touch loud to me. Effects volume. Bump that down to here. Menu music's good. Game music volume should be good. Overall game volume good. Yeah. Yeah, let me do that. It's a fun game. Recommend it. You kind of replay the same day over and over, but with the knowledge of all the previous runs. Okay, so it's like Groundhog Day, but you're at a school. And you're trying not to get expelled. Or if you do get expelled, you're trying to find means to like, unexpel yourself. Got it. And then we're gonna do a fresh start again. That way that cutscene plays as it should. And this time we should have music. I should have double checked my sound, because oftentimes I'll turn on Halo and I'll just play through missions on my own, and I'll have the music turned off. Because I'm grinding the challenges or whatever. Yeah, this is much better.
Choose whichever Spartan I wanted. You know me. I did my research, watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave.
This is picking up immediately after Halo 2.
But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me.
And unfortunately, with Halo MCC, once again, subtitles are not available. Like, at all. There are just no subtitle options, which is absolutely nutty to me. I do have to disappear now, sadly. Hope you get your Halo or whatever this game is about. yeah, we gotta go and retrieve the Halo. A really mean Cupid cherub stole our Halo, and we gotta get it back. They're from, like, Mars or something. I don't know. We're playing as John Halo here. We're taking a big nap. Yeah, thought so. Yeah.
Damn. How far did he fall?
2 kilometers. Easy.
Stay sharp. Gorman?
His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact. I don't know, Sergeant Major.
I've seen this opening so many times. Also, with Halo 3 being an Xbox 360 title, HD CRTs and early LCD model televisions were the norm. So we are not going to be having the CRT filtering as I did with Halo Combat Evolvement 2. So get a nice clean slate.
Crazy fool. Why do you always jump? One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are. And I don't do bits and pieces.
Might land on ChewieCoffee. That'd be terrible. Imagine being crushed by Master Chief. Like, he could have landed on anybody.
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
She stayed behind.
Corporal, make it quick.
Sorry, sir.
Do we still have to do the tutorial stuff?
Still in partial lockdown.
I thought on Heroic... Oh, no, it skips it. Okay. So, Heroic and Harder, I think it skips the,
Chief, wait!
One can only dream about Master Chief falling on them from outer space. Dragonus, you were so real for that. Also, welcome in. Good to see you. Keith fucking David is Stelphadom here.
Then they must love the smell of heroes.
Auto captions, that is not what I said, but okay. Yeah, the made-up Halo names. Our closed captioning is going to have a field day with that.
First squad, you're my scouts. Move out, quiet as you can.
I know this rainforest like the back of my hand, Sergeant. Fret not, I'll lead the way. And this whole sequence, like this first opening level, still looked like $1,000,000, even on like Xbox 360, on original hardware at that. I need to play Halo 3, the Xbox 360 port, on the Series X just to see how the upscaling and everything looks. Because I played it on my 360, and there are some later levels that, okay, it kind of shows its age. Namely the Covenant, with how many assets it's having to load in and out at a given time. But these early missions, where it's a little more confined, looks damn good. And yeah, Halo 3 has aged very well. And then the MCC version is basically a remaster. It's not like, you know, full-fledged doing everything that it would, you know, check off to need to be a remaster. But it may as well be. Like, I know a lot of people want a Halo 3 Anniversary Edition, but I see this on the MCC, and I think this is more than fine. Yeah, for real. Like, it's great and no remaster needed. What is my field of view at? Did I... No, my field of view is at 90. Okay. That's where I want it to be. Everything seemed a little tight. Besides, if they remaster it now, it won't go on MCC. It'll just be a fully priced game. Yeah, for real. And that's like, it defeats the purpose of the MCC being this all-in-one packaging of the Master Chief games, sans, you know, Halo 5 and Infinite. Which you could make arguments that Halo 5 should come to the MCC. But it's, like, slightly unfortunate that, like, support for the game is more or less concluded. But I could see it happening. There's, like, a small chance. But I could see it happening. And if they do, make that your way of bringing Halo 5 to PC. Because to date, I think only the Forge mode ever made it to PC. Oh shit. So our big brutish enemies that we're fighting here, as the name would suggest, are the brutes. They've gotten a facelift from Halo 2. They're no longer, you know, Wookiees running around and being damage sponges. Now they have proper combat harnesses, more like the elites had in Halo 1 and 2. And they are so much more fun to fight. It's one of probably the best improvements the brutes had. Whenever going from Halo 2 to 3. Shit. The brute with the grenade launcher. Or the brute shot. And the Bungie actually put out an entire VOD. Like behind the scenes video. Called Et tu Brute. Oh my god, wait, what killed me there? Where they explained all the changes that they made to the brutes. And a lot of it was addressing feedback that they got from fans of Halo 2 and how unfun the brutes were to fight. Also, I hate the Halo 3 Magnum. The rate of fire is so slow. And hello, bot, that I get the ban. Grab you. Ban. Goodbye. Yeah, it really did. It got done so dirty. And this is coming after the Halo Combat of, or Halo 2. After the Halo 2 pistol, which, yeah, it was a Magnum, but it was like a Magnum in name only. Yeah, exactly. The Halo 2 Magnum got done even worse. Which, like, lore-wise, it kind of makes sense in a way. Because the Halo 2 Magnum was made in direct response to the Halo 1 Magnum being too powerful. Like, the Halo Combat Evolved Magnum was not supposed to be the beautiful bastard that it became. It was supposed to be a lot weaker. It was supposed to be more, like, kind of balanced with the rest of the weapon sandbox. But sort of like Gandhi in Civilization, they, like, accidentally put a number adjustment in whenever, like, balancing it out. It made it more powerful than it was intended to be. But they went with it. They stuck with it. And so the Magnum in Combat Evolved became, like, the primary for the game. Like, it overshadowed the assault rifle big time. And in Halo 2, they made it way, way weaker. And part of that was also because you're supposed to dual wield it. Like, from a gameplay perspective, Bungie intended for players to dual wield it. And whenever you dual wield it, it is a little bit more useful. It's still not great, though. And then, visually speaking, it is a significant downgrade from the Halo Combat Evolved Magnum. Shit. I was hoping I was getting away from him in time. But yeah, Halo 3, it's like, they gave it its punch, but it's the rate of fire that does it for me. And then visually speaking, it looks great. Like, I cannot complain about the visuals of the Halo 3 Magnum. And then also not having a scope. I feel if it had a scope, it would be a little bit more, like, favored. I would probably like it more. Oh, which, our dual wielding does return. And this would be one of the, like, last appearances for dual wielding in the Halo series. Halo Reach would drop it. I don't think Halo 3 ODST had dual wielding. Yeah, I don't think ODST had dual wielding, because you play as an ODST and not a Spartan. And then it would not return for Halo 4 or 5. Nice.
Pelicans are en route, Chief, but I can't raise Bravo. You find them, get them to the extraction point.
Were there any other jackals? I need more ammo. Oh, I got more ammo. Good. Perfect. Okay. I thought that was a carbine in the weapon rack. Oh, but this level is so pretty. Is that Pete Stacker?
You're creeping me out here, Chief.
Yes, it is. Pete Stacker, who appeared in Combat Evolved and Halo 2. One of the few recurring characters to make it into all the mainline games.
Blue Chieftain. Phantom. Pin this down. Kill my man.
Oh, and the Jackals got yet another facelift with Halo 3. Which, whenever I get up to this one here... Oh, hello. Take care of you guys. Now we got a full row of them to check out. Yeah, the Jackals look even more bird-like, with some, like, flavorings of Velociraptor in them. And I think their design peaked in Halo 3. And, oh, Natty, thank you for that hydrate. I had just finished the coffee, so I'll grab a bottle of water here in a bit.
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission? Could you watch me die?
Hi, Cortana. Thanks for jumping out of nowhere. That'll happen periodically throughout the game. Get used to it.
We've won this time.
Chief, Pelicans are at the river.
Grenades! Blow them to bits!
Hold on, got a contact. Fast and close!
Break off, now!
They finally said the line, Orca. Orca, they said the line.
Hang on! Get a hold of her! Negative, we're going down!
Oh my god, I forgot about the Jackal snipers here. Wow. Okay. Well, now we get to hear the line again.
Grenades!
Hold on, got a contact. Fast and close!
Break off, now!
Come here!
Watch yourself! Close the thruster, hang on! Get a hold of her! Negative, we're going down!
How many snipers are on the other side? Just the one? Yeah, I think it's just the one. Are you dropping troops off, or are you just hanging out here, Phantom? Yeah, that's right. Move along.
Times is just...
I've never taken the turret and tried coming through this area with the turret. Hi, more snipers. Oh, and you know, this might be why. The accuracy is atrocious. Can't beat that stopping power, though. Oh. What the hell was that? Oh, they must have just thrown a grenade. And it does a great job of staggering, too. That's another sniper.
They have a sniper.
Yeah, you don't say, Thelphidom. Thanks. A little slow on the draw there, Keith. God damn it. Walked right by that one. Oh, now they give me a checkpoint. Fascinating. Grab my minigun. Arbiter, move. No, not today, little guy. Nope. Alright. Takes care of that. And sniper, which I will take care of momentarily. Oh my god. There we go. Accuracy was everywhere, but on that dome. Alright, checkpoint.
Banshees will return. Hurry, back into the jungle.
Alright, Keith on it. And we're gonna have some more snipers here. Though it will not be as bad as the Halo 2 snipers. I love when they fall from the tree. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Okay, the one way up there. He's the problem.
Victory is ours.
The one that fell, you're still alive, aren't you? And got a quick Easter egg right here. Now, I already have this trophy, but finding this monkey family will pop an achievement. Calling them trophies. I'm so used to PlayStation now. But it'll pop the achievement for activating that. And then I think... I don't see your weapon down there.
Come on, you dumb apes. You want breakfast? You gotta catch him.
Oh shit. Damn it. Maybe I want one of the beam rifles. Yeah, let me grab a beam rifle. You had one, didn't you? No. You had my battle rifle. Where'd the beam rifles go? There's one. Alright. Forgot how huge the beam rifle was. Good grief.
You want breakfast? You gotta catch it.
Nope, not far enough. Now that'll stick. And where is that sniper? There you are. And there should be one in that tree. Yep. Kind of take care of them first, because they're going to be the biggest problem here.
Always in the last place.
Yeah, Arbiter, you run in, draw their fire.
Seize it once.
I love the "I would have been your daddy's skull." There you go, the phantoms. There should be one more sniper. At least I think there's one more. No, that might have been all of them. And the lack of aiming down, like, sights or anything that the later games added. It is a bit of a feature that you begin to miss when going back to these older titles. Only slightly, though. Not like... It's not a detriment by any means.
Echo 5-1, please respond. Hocus, 5-1 is down. Divert for emergency evac. Over.
Grab some more sniper ammo, because we will definitely need that.
You're only human.
Thought that was a sniper. And switch back to the auto rifle. Get out of here. Then I think those snipers were here, so it'd be Magnum. Well, I've got the sniper, it doesn't matter. Alright, moving on. Next objective. And our next little cutscene.
See how they beat their trap?
First look at a Brute Chieftain. And then I like that you can, like, snipe the enemies from here if you so desire. Like, you don't have to go down and engage. You can kind of keep your heightened position. I should have been anticipating the amount of snipers, so I'd zero in on my sights. So we got one right there. Maybe if I, like, scope out where they are. So we got one there. Oh, and we've been spotted. Now, I know that isn't all of them. There you are. And any more? There's a chieftain. And the chieftain will run and hide after you get a few beads on him, so it's kind of hard to outright snipe him out, especially in the higher difficulties. Jesus. Alright, where's the, You're charging... where is... There you are. There you go. Takes care of that brute. Yeah, I think the chieftain and his two, like, bodyguards are still hanging out in the building and out of sight. And the AI is so much smarter in Halo 3, and that was one of those, like, big jumps at going from, the original Xbox, so the Xbox 360 was able to allow Bungie to do. Like, Halo 2 was a flex with having, you know, two enemy factions fighting each other at the same time on any given stage. But then that kind of falls apart because once a player comes into the fray, they kind of stop what they're doing and everybody focuses on the player. Just because, like, the AI's, like, computing on, like, target or no target, once a player is in sight or within engagement, it's like everything stops and focuses on them. The 360 was a little bit more flexible. Its coding was more complex, and you could get more behaviors. And that's why we've got, like, a brute chieftain that, you know, we're sniping at them. We're reaching them from a much further engagement range than they're able to get to us. So they go into hiding. And they have their assigned bodyguard NPCs that they will follow them. It's so cool. And then other NPCs like this grunt is hiding because he knows there's a sniper about. It's not helping him. Okay, it's helping him a little, but it's not helping him much. But you've got these really cool behaviors that just would not have been possible on Halo 2. And I think that's something else that like, VOD series a Bungie put out. They addressed and talked about that a bit. It's just that the like, behaviors, AI behaviors, were so much smarter. And they are making me waste shots. Apparently, Sniper cannot get through that wall.
Save yourself!
And Chieftain popped his invincibility.
They've sent a phantom.
Alright, that takes care of you. You just dropped a shield. Chief cannot throw his grenades very far, so I am gonna have to get somewhat close to get accurate grenade throws. Go ahead and yoink that. How many bubble shields does this guy have? Or is that a different... That might be a different brute. Orca, you missed the Banshee's fast and low. We're past the Banshee's fast and low now, unfortunately. They said phantoms. Like the hit Nickelodeon show Danny Phantom by Butch Shartman.
That guy! Let me help!
You were waiting for it? Yeah, well, you missed it. Then you had to step away. I know. I even called out for you. I knew. I knew it was your favorite line in the entire game. I wanted you to be there for it. We could have shared that moment together, Orca. But in my time of need, you weren't there. Damn. We even died and got the line twice. And this is where the snipers were perched. Oh, no, I want to stay up here. Because one of our skulls is right up here. And I'm not 100% sure if I've claimed this one. Achievement? I must have already had this one. There it goes. Bye, skull. Oh. No, wait, let me pick that up. And give you to the river. Goodbye, skull. That was satisfying. Alright, let's save Johnson. He's been hanging around long enough.
This isn't as fun as it looks. Cut the power.
And all of our Marines are alive because we lost all of our Marines getting to this point. If you have a full squad of Marines still alive, only Johnson will be freed. So it's like an automated means, or a scripted means of replenishing your Marine complement for getting through the next step of the level here. Now, I know they're going to cut us off if I don't come over here and flank, so I'm going to rush over here. Hi, Brute! Beautiful. Oh, hey, Suicide Grunt. I think that was our first Suicide Grunt of the series. That was another new behavior the Grunts were able to exhibit in Halo 3 that wasn't possible in the previous games.
Focus! Phantom!
See him. Stand by. Going loud. Everyone down.
And our beautiful Pelican gunship taking care of the Phantoms for us. And it's so cool seeing the engagements, like, within the level like this. Again, something that Halo 2 wasn't quite capable of. The amount of enemy AI and friendly AI that you could have on screen at a given time was greatly increased from Halo 2. And then Halo Reach would do the same. It was a late life cycle Xbox 360 title, and it also touted an increase in character coding and AI rendering capabilities on how many enemies and friends you could have on screen at a given time in engagements. I think their official numbers, like, they could have up to 40 characters engaged in a battle at the same time, and it wouldn't overload the console.
Sierra 117 on board. Request priority clearance. Over. Deck's yours. Come on down.
Which sounds small, but it was really cool and super necessary, especially for, like, Firefight to work the way that it did in Halo Reach. Because they greatly improved Firefight mode from Halo 3 ODST. And I'm trying to remember how many levels there are in total for Halo 3. I think it's 11.
Tell the commander her ace is in the hole.
With one of them being a cutscene only. Arrival being a cutscene level.
Hey, check it out. No way. A Spartan?
For real. You better not be.
No, man, he's here. We're gonna be
Where did you find him?
Napping. Out back.
I'll bet. It's good to see you, Chief.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's get you up to speed.
Commander Keys, good to see you again. Now, she has one of the stupidest lines in the series in this level. I cannot wait to get to it.
Casualties from the subsequent bombardment were extreme. Truth could have landed anywhere, but he committed all his forces here, East Africa, the ruins of New Mombasa. Then they started digging.
What about Halo?
We stopped it, but only temporarily. Now the Prophet of Truth is looking for something called the Ark, where he'll be able to fire all the Halo rings. If he succeeds, humanity, the Covenant, every sentient being in the galaxy.
The rings will kill us all.
Ma'am, I have Lord Hood.
Patch him through.
Good news, Commander Keyes?
Hi, Ron Perlman. I mean, Lord Hood.
So I see. What's your status, son?
Green, sir.
Glad to hear it. Commander's come up with a good plan, but without you, I wasn't sure we could pull it off.
Truth's ships are clustered above the excavation site, and his infantry has deployed anti-aircraft batteries around the perimeter. But if we neutralize one of the batteries, punch a hole in Truth's defenses...
I'll initiate a low-level strike. Hit him right where it hurts. I only have a handful of ships, Master Chief. It's a big risk, but I'm confident.
Yeah, I really did, Orca.
Emergency generators.
I would never lie about calling out for my
They're
boy.
down and charging.
As soon as they're up, re-establish contact with Lord Hood. Let him know.
I wanted my bestie here.
All of you vermin, cowering in the dirt, thinking, what, I wonder, that you might escape the coming
Hi,
fire?
Prophet of Truth.
No.
We're getting reacquainted with everybody here.
Until its surface is but glass, and not even your demon will live to creep, blackened from its hole to mar the reflection of our passage, the culmination of our journey. For your destruction is the will of the gods, and I am their instrument.
The lighting is so good in Halo 3. That's like another thing that if they remastered the game or remade it, I'm worried that they would absolutely butcher the lighting.
Give the order, we're closing shop.
Ma'am?
We're about to get hit.
Like, the lighting for Halo 3 works so well because it's working within the, like, confines of that Xbox 360 architecture.
Where should they go?
To war.
And there it is, the dumbest line in the series. They're asking for a rally point, and she says to war. Ma'am,
We just lost the perimeter camera.
kindly and professionally, what the fuck do you mean?
We're not receiving. Can't tell.
Any of our birds squawking?
No, ma'am. Wait, Overwatch.
Alright, let's go get a tour of the facility
I'll
here.
show you the way.
Yeah, show me the way.
The base was built for some 20th century war. It's full of old tech, like these door controls.
Get those turrets up!
Love that dialogue explaining that this is basically an old World War II bunker.
Point of entry, best assessment.
Hangar Sergeant.
Agreed, Master Chief. Get there.
On it.
With you, Chief.
Alright, come on, boys.
Squad guard in the hangar's real short-handed, Chief.
Chief? Good. This channel is secure.
Is that, Nathan? Where? Who do you mean? What?
I need that hangar clear for evac ASAP.
Oh, Nathan Fillion? I don't think Nathan Fillion did any of the additional voices, and, yeah, I don't know. I know Nathan Fillion was in Halo 3 ODST, but I think that was his debut with the Halo series, was ODST. Look that up. I'm immensely curious now. Because it very well could have been. Because, yeah, I know Nathan Fillion was Buck, obviously, in Halo 3 ODST. Yep, that was him? Okay, cool. Nice catch. Because I played this game, you know, a bajillion times. Never would have thought that was Nathan. Just one voice, apparently? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna let them go ahead because we've got another Easter egg around the corner here. And it's one of the coolest ones in the game.
Hey, open up!
Password.
What?
Need the password.
You gotta be kidding me. What password?
This is Gus and Jeff from Rooster Teeth.
Minutes ago.
Meeting? What meeting? I was out here.
Not supposed to let anyone in without it.
If the staff meeting just ended, no one outside is gonna know the freaking password. Now open up.
And this exchange changes on every difficulty.
Does he know the password?
He wasn't at the meeting either.
The heroic and legendary ones are fantastic. I think the legendary one had Caboose, and they might have removed that one. I cannot remember. Yeah, remember Rooster Teeth? It got bought again. Bernie Burns, he bought Rooster Teeth. It's back. It won't be the same, but it's back. Oh, look. Shady and his crew. Where do you think they're going? Should we follow? They're trying to get away. Yeah, we can't let them go. Alright. Let that be a reminder, Shady. If you're even here. The Halo 3 rat's iconic, though.
Wipe those bastards off the deck!
One of the greatest character models ever put to video game. The way it vertically spins in the memes, with Freebird playing, for real. Like, I think humanity peaked with the vertically spinning Grat with Freebird. That or it was the beginning of the end. And there's no in between. Yeah, Phantom, you stay. Oh, no, you're supposed to stay over there. Damn it. Yeah, Marine. Take those shots for me. Thank you. I want to say there's some weapons stashed away up here. Yeah, up here in the tower. I thought one of you guys had a shotgun or something. Getting the cover. That's an angered brute. Yeah, kill him. Oh, well, there go half my group of Marines. That brute really just killed himself. Amazing. That was maybe the best throw you could have asked for. And I think this is our last wave of enemies. And then our Pelican should, once the hangar's clear, disengage. That's one of my Marines. Don't want to kill him. He is tanking those needle shots. I'm trying to save you, Marine. You are filled with needles. That's a trooper right there. You did good, son. You get on that Pelican.
I'll get that letter to your family, I promise.
Oh no. Oh, he's got someone's letter? Oh, that's rough. Yeah, really, get out of here. Go. Oh, I thought he was our sole survivor. No, we got a few more. Alright, we're done here.
Chief, Op Center.
Oh, quite a few survivors, actually. I wonder if they spawned more Marines just to fill up the Pelican to make you feel like you did good. Battle rifle ammo? Yeah, more battle rifle ammo, sweet.
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, and I don't like it.
There's something in the vents, bro. Oh yeah, come on guys. Don't lag behind. Might need you. Oh, door to the op center's right there. Walk right past it. You guys didn't see that.
Barracks are under attack. All available combat teams respond.
And now we get one of the
Anyone in the barracks, I need
yuckiest engagements in this entire level. Actually, no, I take that back. The brute tunnel is pretty rough.
Look! Coming out of the vents!
Line them up! Line them up!
What the hell are those things, Sergeant?
Our drone's got a hella facelift from Halo 2. They're a lot more deadly than they were in Halo 2 as well. Oh, but they look and move so much more like swarm-like than Halo 2. And again, I'm gonna keep mentioning the like VOD archives that Bungie put out, but I think they had another one on like the drones. They put out a lot of them. And I think most of them are up on YouTube. And they are super worth checking out. And I could be wrong, but I think Halo 3 had a few editions that had, like, a bonus DVD that had the like, making of videos, like, on the DVD. Which ones are still alive? Oh, none of them. Alright then. Excuse me? That was a very British sounding Marine. It sounded like fucking Gromit. Or, Wallace.
Have a look. A little going away gift for the Covenant. We've linked it to smaller charges throughout the base. Johnson, as soon as the evacuation is complete, start the timer.
Understood.
Good luck, everyone. See you on the last Pelican out.
Chief, we saved some cheese for you in the barracks. Is there anything up here that usually isn't accessible? No, there's nothing up here. But one of our other skulls is right up here. And to get to that one, you want to come over to this beam here. Hi, Johnson. I'll go in and...
Marines are trapped inside.
Yeah, I'll take care of the barracks in a minute. Hold on, I'm stepping on wounded Marines. Sorry about that. I know, I weigh like 7 tons. You'll walk it off.
Get to the barracks. Save those men.
There it is.
Landing pad for evac.
I think I broke something.
Oh no, you broke something? Fret not. Here, I brought that for you. You can have that. Alright, Johnson. You can go fight these brutes now. Do I want to take the shotgun? I do love the Halo 3 shotgun. But it will get plenty of shotgun action later on. I'm gonna keep my battle rifle. Alright, bye fellas. You coming with? No? Okay. You sure? No? You're gonna close the door on me, aren't you?
Fresh scent must be
Well, I stuck one of them. And hello, Chieftain. The brutes make much more liberal use of their drops. And heroic and harder. Damn it. That's a lot of brutes. Oh, I overshot that. I'm a fool. I think it's hilarious, like, brutes calling, you know, Chief a big bastard. Okay, I didn't kill your packmate there. That was your grenade. You killed him in your anger. Can't blame me for that one. Alright, throw into regen. Damn it. Wow, and then stuck me for good measure. And we're back right here. Shit.
Track it down.
And then can I run back and grab the, nope, now they've shut the door on me. Alright, I killed that one before he could throw down his recovery. What have you got, Marine? That's an SMG. Oh, hey, there's a shotgun. Some more ammo. Where's that other one? There he is. Yeah, you'll flush me out, I'm sure. Hey, buddy, that works both ways. Just hope you know. Take you out. He's berserked. There you are. Hello. Yeah, hold that. Nice. Avoid that. Nice. Oh, but that's a chieftain. Hello. Oh god. He popped his invincibility. He's big angry. Oh, baby. All right. Chieftain down. And there are quite a few scripted moments where you gotta fight chieftains. It's super cool. The, like, visual storytelling. Well, I guess it's not visual storytelling if it's, like, written into the plot. But the amount of prevalence the brutes take in the like story for Halo 3 is so cool. Like, you come across multiple different packs, and the chieftains are the pack leaders, and they watch over their pack and are quite protective. Some even like challenge the chief in one-on-one fights. It is so cool. And it was another one of those, like, Halo 3 making more liberal use of scripting and stuff like that compared to its predecessors. Are you guys gonna come out? I know you're there. Hmm? Coming out? No? Okay. Ah, damn it. I wanted to get that skull. Oh well. Hey, Arbiter.
Spark, the brutes have taken your soldiers. As prisoners or meat for their bellies?
As prisoners or meat for their bellies, I do not know. And you are able to save quite a few of the Marines here. And I think there might even be an achievement for saving X amount. Damn it.
The chief is dead.
Yes, yes, the chief is dead. But just casually dropping that the brutes, you know, eat humans. Which I think we knew from Halo 2. But it's cool getting, like, more confirmation. Alright, was not able to save that one that time. Well, it's okay, we get another chance. I feel like maybe that one that gets, like, thrown, slammed into the ground. You can't save him. So once they're getting choked, you're able to save them.
They're attacking. Hold firm.
And I like that one, like, he was dead. And then it canceled the animation at the literal last second. Where are those jackals? There you are. Oh, the flash things. I forgot all about those. Congrats, you all got flashbanged with me. Those are so annoying. Very seldom will they kill you with it, like, because it's not a weapon. It's more to, well, blind you. Hardly do I ever get killed by it, but it's so annoying. Now, they also have a thing where it will, like, disable your shields. That one can be pretty gnarly.
Everyone on your feet, grab a weapon.
Saved a whole bunch of Marines right there. Oh, and then, like, we also have a whole new, like, brute command structure. So sort of like the elites. Oh, and there's that disabler right there. And you can shoot and destroy it, I think. Damn it. Where's my checkpoint? Oh, my word. Wow. But there's like a whole new brute command structure and rank thing, sort of like the elites had in prior games. Damn, Marine! Oh, hey, I managed to save that one. And that one. Nice. Shit. I know it's doing so well with that one, too. I'd actually managed to save every Marine up to that point. Damn it, could not save that one. Hi, I know you're in here. Oh, hi, dude, you brought a friend. Swap that for a flare. And then the flare doesn't really work on the enemies, as far as I know. Like, try as you might, it does not actually inhibit their ability to see. Yeah, like, it doesn't really affect the brutes. Oh, well, there's Nathan Fillion again. That time I recognized him. Thank you, Marine. I'm gonna try not to die. Yeah, that is our war chieftain, so they are ranked just below the chieftains. And similar to chieftains, I think they have an invincibility that they can occasionally pop and utilize. They took cover. We'll get rid of his cover. Easy. There we go. Nice. Marine, I think that was in fact all of them.
Let us move the survivors up to the hangar. There is a lift outside.
Out we go. Call our elevator.
We lost the op center. Brutes attacked in force. Couldn't hold them off. Falling back to the hangar. But don't wait for us.
What should I do, ma'am? Hold position. I'm not leaving without him.
You're standing awful close there. Alright, pile up, Marines.
What's up, Chief?
Ma'am, I've got movement.
Nothing, Marine. I didn't even know I was looking at you.
Going after the thrusters. Shake them off, Lieutenant.
And jetpack brutes. And that one right there, he likes to get stuck. So I'm going to prioritize him. Because he does. He likes to get stuck right there. God damn, Marines. Chill with the grenades. Oh my lord. You guys know I'm here too, right? Nice. Love a well-placed fusion coil. That was kind of record time taking care of the jetpack brutes. Wowee. Here comes our Pelican.
Drones, go. I'll cover you.
Oh, Johnson's got drones. Had drones. He took care of them. It's gonna be a mighty full Pelican. Wow, I'm low on ammo. Wait a minute.
In the op center. They disarmed the bomb. Sorry, Commander, there were too many. Even for me.
Chief, get back to the op center. Kill those brutes.
Yep, on it. Let me rearm.
But I'll radio with another exit. Good luck.
Then battle rifle's good. Is the Arbiter going with me? No, the Arbiter hopped on the Pelican, of course. Leaves everything to me. Oh, and for Halo 3, they did a really cool thing with the multiplayer. So, prior Halo games, so Combat Evolved and Halo 2, anytime you had a co-op partner with you, whether it be multiplayer via online or couch co-op, remember when that was a thing? Player 2, 3, and 4, mainly for Halo 2, because Halo Combat Evolved only supported 2-player co-op, I think. But anyway, the other players would just be clones of Master Chief. In Halo 3, they made unique characters for characters 3 and 4. So player 2 got to play as the Arbiter, and then player 3 was an elite miner. I can't remember what the characters' names were, and then the other player 4, was a Spec Ops elite. And they had, like, a specialized harness and everything. It was a unique character model. And then the armor was one of the presets you could wear in the multiplayer, because you had playable elite in the multiplayer in Halo 3, just like you did in Halo 2. But with expanded armor customization. And Spartans got expanded armor customization as well. It was really neat. Like, Halo's multiplayer peaked with Halo 3. Well, it didn't peak, but it was just so damn good. And there were a ton of improvements that got made. And part of that was the expanded emphasis on online play with the Xbox 360. So Xbox Live had, like, fully taken root by that point. And online multiplayer landscapes were becoming more realized. Any more Jackal snipers I should be worried about before I move on?
the motor pool to get to the op center.
Hold on, I thought I saw an enemy signature. Also, any chance our shotgun? Yeah, there we go. Give me that. Oh, it's you that I saw. And just gonna borrow that. Because this might come in handy for this next room. We gotta get the Covenant away from our bomb. And a move that feels very similar to Halo 2. I've been stuck. Alright, try that again.
We have taken their command center.
Have you discovered how they plan to stop me?
I do like if you wait a moment, you get to like hear and see this whole engagement.
Or your place on the path is forfeit. Tell me you understand.
Run for it!
And there are a few moments that are like that. Oh god. He's got a fuel rod gun. That's a tight quarter for a fuel rod gun. Good grief.
We have taken their command center.
And I like that it truly is something you would miss otherwise. Unless you waited and let them, like, talk it out. And I love whenever games do that with, like, dialogue that would otherwise... Can't see shit! Oh my goodness. That would otherwise be missed. Unless you stood back and waited a moment. And some developers, they, like, really, like, run with that kind of concept and idea. Oh, hi, you're alive. You were alive. Some developers, they, like, run with that. I know the Rocksteady Batman games, they have some dialogue that you can overhear about, like, the villains talking about working for the Joker or, you know, Riddler or whoever, and, like, having complaints or gripes about it. Or having doubts that the Batman is even real. Stuff like that. And it's so funny. Because it's there to get, like, a reaction out of the player. Alright.
Did it, Chief. Bombs armed.
We got your exit. A service elevator in the hangar.
Back to the hangar we go. Yep, I know where I'm going. And most of the enemies along here should be a non-issue. Except for these jackals. We are going to have to worry about jackals. But the grunts are going to be preoccupied. The drones are going to be preoccupied. They're all going to be trying to get the hell out of here. But jackals, they'll zero in on Chief still. Thanks, Cortana. I think that dialogue changes depending on the difficulty as well. Yeah, there are drones. Oh, hello. Right after I got done saying you guys are going to be preoccupied for the most part. Now, the drones, they probably will be. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about them. Poor boys that were arguing over the locked door resolved their issue and got things sorted out.
You will become the best we can make you.
I've got an elevator to catch. You boys can have this base. No, only room for one, sorry. Alrighty.
This place will become your own.
Have my closed captions stopped working? Oh no, they have. Interesting. How long has that been going on? Oh, there it goes. Now it's fixed.
This place will become your tomb.
Huh. Something, like, hung it up and got it confused. Maybe it was the amount of, like, noise that was coming from headphones. Because I am wearing open back, so sometimes they may pick up on the mic.
What happened?
And Savo Highway.
Chief, please respond. What is your status? Over. If you can hear me, find transport. Head to the town of
Sure.
Hi, I'm taking your assault rifles, thank you.
Settle down, Marines. Somebody hit the emergency power.
On it, Sergeant.
I'm gonna take yours too. I don't think you're gonna need it.
Guys.
Anyone from Charlie 2? Got separated.
Nah, man. Alpha 6, they're all gone too.
Oh,
Set your boots on the line.
I could have just taken that one there. Anyways. Oh, Troop Transport Hog. One of the new Warthog variants for Halo 3.
He's got the right idea.
Let's mount up. Get the hell out of these caves.
All right, let's move it.
I'll get the door, sir.
Let's get moving. Buckle up.
Good thing you got here.
Now I'm hearing Nathan Fillion everywhere, so I guess he voices Sergeant, meaning Marine Sergeant, and anytime there's a Marine Sergeant, there's a chance it'll be voiced by Nathan Fillion. And this might have been one of his earlier, like, video game voice acting gigs.
Charge! It's the enemy.
Right, in our first proper vehicle level. Where's our troop transport hog? There it is, lagging behind. Of course, we get the guy that I gave a shotgun. Of all the weapons have when riding Passenger Princess and Warthog, I think the shotgun might be the least useful weapon to have right now.
Chief, still can't get the commander. Comms are a mess. Pelicans are scattered. Best thing now, get some distance between us and the base. Brutes are gonna be looking for survivors.
And the Marine AI will do a pretty good job of prioritizing, like, the biggest threat to the vehicle whenever driving around. So they'll prioritize, like, weapon turrets, enemy vehicles, and then they'll go for infantry. Starting with, like, brutes and then working their way down to grunts. Unless it's a grunt with, like, a fuel rod gun. Then it might prioritize that. And then it will get, you know, a little confused whenever you have tons of, enemy AI at the same time. But for the most part, the AI will do a solid enough job of turning around, focusing on the right enemy. Nice air. Wow. That was pretty sweet. It's a gunner right behind you, dude. Where's our troop transport hog?
Let's hustle.
We didn't lose it, did we? Oh, yeah, that's it down there. I think they killed the driver. Oof. Alright, we're on our own.
Great, now I pissed my pants.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marine. It'll happen again. You guys don't want to swap seats? Like, you got an assault rifle, you'll be better on the passenger seat. No? Okay.
Get closer and engage.
Yeah, get closer because you got a fucking shotgun, idiot. First look at our enemy brute choppers. Hey, Luna, how's it going? Oh, Marine, you were shooting right over the heads of friendlies. Careful. Whoa, hey, there. See, I told you it would happen again. You're doing alright, how am I? I'm pretty good. Can't complain. Haloing it up. Oh, and dying. I knew what you meant. Alright. Maybe we'll have better luck this time. Love when they get stuck like that. Is that a shade turret too far away for you to fire at? I think so. Hey, Marine. Nice. Alright, dude's probably glad he has that shotgun now. Come on, kill the shade. Good stuff. I love the Marine dialogue with the "I would have been your daddy's skull."
I'm hurt. Drones.
Yep, here they come. And drones can hijack your vehicle, or they can swarm and climb on it. So you wanna be like, you wanna keep them at a distance. Oh, like so. They won't hijack it, but they will climb on it, and they can quickly overwhelm your Marines if you get too many on it. Can we get a replacement hog? This one's like pretty beat up.
By uncovering this relic, we pay homage to their glory.
And awesome bit of scripting right here. The ship flying overhead.
Say again, Recon? You're breaking up.
Something in the crater, ma'am. Something beneath the storm.
Alright, Marines. Gotta leave our hog. Okay, thankfully those Banshees are not a problem for us. They don't care about us. But that Covenant cruiser, it's so cool. You can watch it fly all the way over to the excavation site. And then I think eventually it will start to circle around it, like that cruiser back there with the excavation beam. Because they're uncovering the portal, which is what the Forerunner ship is sitting on there. That's the ride Prophet of Truth came in on. You have a shotgun. Hold that for me. Thanks. I see fuel rods firing up ahead. I think that's another war chieftain. Nice, another good stick. You're an army... Son, do you know who you're talking to? I'm the Master Chief. Army of one, my ass. But yeah, it would have been your daddy's skull. It adds so many, like, cocky Marine lines. They're so funny. Surprised a Marine wasn't hanging out on the machine gun.
Sir, recon spotted Covenant armor ahead. Pelicans are inbound with heavy weapons. We need to hold out until they arrive.
We have contact! Damn it! Phantom inbound!
Yeah, come on, activate my trip mine. Make my day. Oh, I just shot one of my own Marines. Yeah, I deserve that. Oh my god, it put me all the way back here. Disgusting. I don't know what I'm throwing my grenades at, but it's not the enemy. Now we're talking. Where's my battle rifle? Yeah, give me that back. Forgot the fuel rod gun bounces so much. Alright, I'm not gonna fool with the
Sir, recon spotted Covenant armor ahead.
with the trip mines this time. They're kind of useless. Or they're better off in more capable hands. Marines, you are standing in front of a 50 cal machine gun. Please move. Yep. Fuel rod. I should have dismounted. And we're back here again. Awesome. The amount of Marines I've shot and killed this session is staggering. Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty. Try that again. No, I don't think so. Oh my god. Wow. He got some air. Get the cover, get the cover, get the cover. Oh god, he's got a fuel rod, that's right. Had a fuel rod.
Hey, I almost had an achievement.
Oh, that's hilarious.
We got reinforcements, Marines.
Oh no, my turret, it's broken. And then what's in here? Oh, a sniper. Don't mind if I diddly do.
Inbound with heavy weapons. We need to hold out until they arrive.
We got company. Phantom.
Good lord, okay. I can't have nice things. Understood. Oh good, I hit a checkpoint. I can have nice things. Alright, that takes care of the war chieftain. Wow, he really came gunning for me. Who am I covering? What? Huh? And I love seeing them all sitting in the dropship before they come in. Hey, Marines, maybe don't all stand in one spot whenever you're getting shot at by a phantom? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And am I out of sniper ammo? Sure am. Good thing my battle rifle is still right here, along with a shitload of ammo. Oh, hi, jump back, brute. Marine, I almost shot you. Which I know, wouldn't have shocked anybody. Oh, fuck. Now, how far back have I been sent? Am I back behind the, yep, back here again. Yeah, the fuel rods are deadly. Damn it. Where's that fuel rod? There he is. The fact he is still standing. No, die for me. Thank you. I still have 2 rounds. Alright. Here comes the second wave. I can never remember if I can snipe them out of the Phantom in 3 or not. We are playing on Heroic, which I consider to be the canon difficulty for the Halo games. And I think Bungie does too. And good to see you, Kenji. Hope you're doing well. Now I need to be mindful of the War Chieftain. There he is. Tearing through my Marines. Home not feeling well. Should be better tomorrow. Hope you get well soon. Being sick is never fun. Are you good, Marine? I think you got your point across. I have never heard that line in my entire life. That is hilarious.
Ray, get to cover!
Marine, you are killing it. I just want you to know that. And then let me go restock on my battle rifle ammo. Oh no, our ammo crate, it fell over. That's fine. That's not fine though. That is a Wraith. And you are still kicking. I'm impressed. Alright, now, where did I drop my assault rifle? There we go.
Now, Pelicans coming in. Brutes have plenty of armor between here and Boyd, Chief. But this Warthog should help you punch on through.
Groovy. I can't remember if they give you a Goshawk. Tried to steal it? I still could. It's in a very damaged state, but I could still take it if I wanted. And no, I don't think we get the Goshawk on this level. Actually, I think the Goshawk only appears on the Ark. And you get to use it for a very, like, brief sequence of the level. Should be able to make do with the Warthog, though. I say as half a dozen choppers run out of it. It's... Maybe wait for the other Warthog to mount up. Nice. That's another chopper. Just stopping by, so have a nice game. Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by, Kenji. Don't ram me. Ramming is where it gets a little dicey with the choppers. Nice. Not letting you two mount up. Could take a chopper if I wanted. But Savo Highway here is probably one of the best levels in Halo 3. Not the very best. That goes to the Covenant. But Savo Highway is so good. One of the best vehicle levels for sure. And it really ticks a lot of those boxes of having almost the entire Halo 3 sandbox available to you in one stage. Which are some of the best Halo missions, period, are the ones that give players access to the most sandbox kind of options. Or have you engage with the majority of the enemy types that you'll encounter throughout the game. Uh-oh. Aw, oh, damn it. That Phantom. Alright, at least our checkpoint was right here. Oh no, my Marine. Oh, that's my gunner. That's very bad. That's not ideal. Oh, and I hit a checkpoint. Lovely. Damn it. Always one of the risk of taking the Banshee, or the Wraith. That might be the strat, though, is to try and get that Wraith. Oh, the, turret saw me way sooner. Shit. Yeah, and then the other problem is whenever you take a Wraith in that manner, it's really like a shot away, and then it's done for. Oh, not what I wanted. Take out that shade. Checkpoint, I will take that. There we go, that's what I wanted. Them Phantoms, stay the fuck away. Now we still got all these choppers. That's another checkpoint. Beautiful. And I think I can leave them alone, actually. I can skip past them.
Chief, the Gator boy is dead ahead. Smash the fruit blockade. Open her up.
Try and take that tower down. There we go. That's all jump pack brutes. You thought. He's really up there. Oh, overshot. Hold still. Don't move. Yeah, stay right there. Good. Good brute. Now, I don't think I'll be able to take the wraiths beyond this point. I'm not confident I can, or maybe I can. And then from here,
The vessel that has so long been the focus of our worship. Now
can I get it past here?
Now, its holy engines.
Yeah, okay, sweet. This will make this next little area way easier.
fulfill their divine purpose. Stand fast. Keep our enemies at bay.
Shade no more. Because usually the barricades are too heavy and too compact for you to be able to smash through with the Warthog. But the Wraith, it made quick work of it. Oh, that's a disabler. And we got a War Chieftain. And he's got a plasma turret. Alright, checkpoint. I think that was all our brutes. And pop. Pop goes the shield. There we are.
Lord Hood, we made it.
Music to my ears, Commander. What about the Ark?
Fully uncovered, sir.
And we don't have much time. Marines, the Prophet of Truth doesn't know it yet, but he's about to get kicked right off his throne. You will take our city back and drive our enemy into the grave they've been so happily digging. One final effort is all that remains.
One final effort, you say? Speaking of one final effort, that is the tune that's playing here. Such a good one, too. And the storm. Which I think is our, like, roughly halfway point of the game. Halo 3 is not a terribly long experience. Especially if you played it a ton.
Chief, the Prophet of Truth has found the Ark. Our only chance of stopping him is a surprise aerial assault. Clear this sector of Covenant anti-air defenses. Make a hole for the Admiral's ships. Good hunting. Keys out.
Now this level and the one that follows, they do provide probably one of the like biggest complaints I have with the Halo 3 campaign. It's like the lowest point. So we're playing this level now, and then our next stage is going to be the same exact level, but in reverse. And it's just like, it's that ever so slightly lazy game development that I hate seeing, but at least thematically for the level, like they made it make sense story-wise. It wasn't just backtracking for the sake of backtracking. Nice. Yeah, last thing I need is oh, Marine, You put it in reverse, Marine. Here, let me take over for a second. There you go, barrels. Hate to see him. Let me get that out of your way. Alright, she's all yours, Marine. Go ahead, take it. Go ahead, no, don't run ahead. No, don't take a Banshee. You hop back on that Warthog, Marine. Unbelievable.
I need a sit rep, Commander.
Atmospheric disturbance is intensifying above the artifact, Admiral.
Sierra 117.
Moving as fast as he can, sir. I know he'll get it done.
Wow, Grunt. I don't even know who you were aiming for with that grenade. But you sure didn't hit me. Where'd that other jackal go? Oh, hey, there's our warthog. It caught up to us.
Let's get going, sir. Admiral's waiting for us to clear the anti-air.
Now, the anti-aircraft wraiths that are, you know, scattered about through most of these levels, you can't drive them at all. As soon as you kill even the gunner on them, they go into a self-destruct sequence, making it impossible for the player to drive them. And there are a few workarounds, but they don't work terribly well. And then even if you do take possession of it, it's not a very good vehicle to begin with.
Let's get going, sir.
God damn it.
Admiral's waiting for us to clear the anti-air.
Maybe I should prioritize the other wraith.
Phantom inbound.
Let's get going, sir. Admiral's waiting for us to clear the anti-air.
That away, Chief. Target destroyed. Move to the next area. Over.
It should be that wraith out of commission. Yes, good stuff. Oh, and then a new addition, the Halo 3, the Hornets here. The humans now have a flying combat vehicle similar to the Banshee, though it behaves a little bit differently. Oh, you are still alive. Make quick use of the Wraith here. I won't be able to take it in, but I can at least pop a few rounds and kill some of the enemies that are in there. Oop, a little close. Love bullying the Covenant.
Just keep coming.
Check your fire. It's the chief.
My grenade was too high, and then the second one was too short. Flush him out, we'll nail him with the 50. You got it. Oh my god, the grenade spam. Guys, fellas, hold. Yeah, just gonna hang out in here for a minute. Will that open? No. Alright. Oh, hello. Alrighty. Yeah, thanks, Marine. I like that they opened the door for you in case you've managed to keep the like warthog still alive. It'll come in here and then it'll continue to progress through the level with you. It's really cool. And another drone swarm. This time in a more open arena. And I think the only time in the game that we see them deployed from a Phantom dropship. And it's really cool being able to no-clip and see how they sit in there. Because they have, like, a unique sitting animation that players, like, in normal gameplay circumstances would probably never see. And then they just kind of fuck off. You don't even get to finish them off. They just leave. Hi, Cortana.
I have defied gods and demons.
Yeah? How'd that work out for you?
Rockets and back.
Alright.
Fast and punch hard.
Another new vehicle for Halo 3, the Mongoose. Now, the Mongoose was originally slated to appear in Halo 2, but it got cut kind of late in development. So late, in fact, that it still shows up in the game files, and you can spawn it in to Halo 2. And it's fully functioning. Which is really cool. Halo 2 is also supposed to be the debut for the Falcon, which would show up in Halo Reach. And it also had a totally different model and function to it than it would ultimately have in Halo Reach whenever it made a proper appearance. Oh, fuck. How did my Marine survive? Excuse me? Okay. At least we hit a checkpoint right there. And the Marine lock-on with the rocket is absurd. Like, they actually have, like, a lock-on ability with their rocket launchers that, the players are never able to use. Cool seeing the Marine flip a Mongoose. I don't think I've ever seen them do that, either. There they are. Nice.
Wraiths have been neutralized. Stand by. Something big closing in on your location.
Oh. A returning enemy from Halo 2. Yeah, it's a robot from the Mountain Dew can! And, where is he? Where's our Scarab? I actually can't remember where he, pops up from. I think it's, oh, there he is. The Scarab, with a very nice redesign from Halo 2. The Halo 3 Scarab's fucking beautiful. And this first Scarab fight is so fucking cool. Whoa, almost got stepped on. Because the Marines are going to be shooting for the legs, because you disable the joints, and then the Scarab comes down, and you're able to board it. And there's so many different ways you can take it out, too. It's so neat. Oh, God! Is my Marine okay? Yeah, he tanked that shot. Beautiful. There he goes. Scarab disabled. Yeah, she's coming down. Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, and I have to do all that again? Oh no. That was like a perfect boarding action and everything. Oh, that's rough. Oh well. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh god. We're in upper orbit. Oh god. Oh god. Marine, hold on. Oh. Yeah, the physics go wild if the Scarab manages to step on you. Yeah. Like, you can get some serious air. And oftentimes you'll go out of bounds and you'll just hit a kill barrier. I'm surprised that we didn't. Who's a jackass Marine in the chopper? What are you? You're not helping here, dude. Go, leave. Piss off. There we go, disabled. That's a lot of grenades. Alright, getting off this ride. You guys might want to do the same. And now we just get to sit back and enjoy the show. Hope our Marine that was under it got out from under it.
Well done, Chief.
If not, he's, oh no. Oh. Yeah, he was hella fried.
One more target, Chief. It's a Covenant AA gun in the next area.
That's rough. Oh, if we got another AA gun, I'm gonna take this rocket launcher. Make quick work of it. Hi, Arbiter. Good to see you joining us. Marine, that is a one-man vehicle. I don't want to ride unless you're giving it to me. In which case, sure, I'll take your...
We've got this area locked down, sir. Follow us.
I'll take your chopper, except we're going indoors, so I can't use it now. Magnum, you. Hi, Cortana.
I am your shield. I am your sword.
Thank you, Moz, for the clip. Appreciate that. Also, I don't know if folks caught it, but the Arbiter, if you get like too far ahead of him, he'll turn invisible and then he'll literally just reappear in front of you. Like he'll despawn and respawn in front of you. But it'll come out of active camo as if you were just invisible and unable to be seen the whole time. It's pretty funny. Making quick work of the brutes with the machine gun.
Let's hold here.
Yeah, you guys hold there. I'm gonna push ahead. We got like construction workers or something up ahead that we need to save for Super Earth. Well, so much for rescuing them. Oh no, one of them managed to like make a bomb go off before he got capped. Impressive. I can't see a damn thing. I didn't shoot you. You got shot by one of the mechanics or something. And here are our first hunters of the game. Making absolute quick work of them. Holy shit. Oh, they weren't expecting a 120mm rocket launcher. Oh, is that a fucking sniper? Let's go. Alright, chieftain. Not so tough now, are ya? Oh, I love this. I never knew there was a sniper rifle in there. That's great.
Take heart, my brother. Only our enemies should fear this raging storm.
Alright, Arbiter, I was about to say, he's like right in front of you. Yeah, energy sword him.
Skies and lashing fire are all that remains for then when we, the worthy, have passed beyond.
And I've still got the rocket launcher. Damn, Keith David took that personally. I'm not confident I can time my shots right.
Chief, Hood ships are closing fast.
I'm gonna get a little closer to the gun. Oh, I could probably snipe it actually, come think of it. Because all you have to do is hit that ball. Oh god. Alright, I get it. You don't want me shooting your anti-air gun. Alright, I did not destroy it. Come back here, grab my assault rifle. Hi, Marine. I'm gonna borrow this. Those are Marines. Don't want to shoot them. Oh my god! The Banshee got hit by the back blast of the AA gun. Oh, that's hilarious. Holy shit, dude. Good lord. I don't even think the Banshee's an issue right now. Is that enough to take out the... No. Almost so. And then actually, overcharged plasma pistol does some insane damage to the gun, actually. Oh, but you gotta hit it like right on the orb. Alright, hold on. Or it should have. Damn it. Oh, and I'm all the way back here. Gross.
Chief, Hood's ships are closing fast. Destroy that gun. We're out of time.
I'm pretty sure you can take it out from afar like this. Yeah, that's definitely doing something. Now, I could backtrack and grab that other sniper. I'm not, though. Instead, the remaining damage I should be able to more than handle with the rocket launcher. Except I don't know that any of that hit. There we go, now it's out. And one of the coolest cutscenes in the game. Seeing the UNSC fleet come to attack Truth ship. That's a lot of short swords, or long swords.
All ships, fire at will.
And then multiple frigates coming in to hammer it too. It's so fucking cool. Some of the only atmosphere-worthy ships in the UNSC fleet. And then the music, it's peak cinema. And then, one of the ships here is the, Aegis Fate. And the Aegis Fate, shows up in the Sand Trap multiplayer map level. Which is really cool. Yeah, it's a really good cutscene. I think Halo Reach comes close in like, matching its scale. Unlike what the UNSC is capable of doing when, like, fully operational.
What did Truth just do? Did he activate the rings?
No, sir.
Or not fully operational, but, like, using their entire arsenal to the best of its abilities.
Wherever Truth went.
Sir, new contact slipping in.
Oh no, it followed me home, the flood. And there's our nice setup for our next level.
Worse.
More brutes? No. No, this is worse, my friend. And Floodgate. Now we get to do that whole level again, but backwards. But before we do, I'm going to leave out to the main menu, because I want to I want to see something. Save and quit. Yes, please. Doop-doop-doo. Because we are on Floodgate, which that puts us 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th level. And then we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels after. We blew through a ton of the game in a short amount of time. Granted, the Ark and the Covenant are going to be, like, far longer stages. Floodgate's pretty short, all things considered. I think what I might do is I might do some, like, firefight for the last, like, hour or so of the stream. Just, like, pad out time, because I don't want to end it right there. Like, this would be a very short stream if we leave off right there. But I think that is a good stop point on the campaign for now. And now let me go into the catalog. I've got 4 tokens that I unlocked from completing game challenges. Let me unlock some shit. And then actually, you know what? Just to make things interesting, I'm gonna go hop into the creator chat. Doop doop doop. I'm in the collab zone over in the Coffee Crew Discord server.
Not Solid Snake.
I forgot that I put a an intro thing. I am sorry if I just ear blasted everybody with no, that is not Solid Snake. Oh goodness. Fireteam Raven, that's our elite one. Mythic. It wasn't too loud, but very out of nowhere. Yeah, I forgot that I put that. Oh goodness. But any fellow content creators that have the permissions or the necessary roles to hop into the VC, please come and do so. That is over in the Coffee Crew Discord server, which I will quickly plug. Discord. Huzzah. There's a one-stop shop. Fellow content creators, if you want a server that has notifications go out whenever you go live, if you have the appropriate roles, have we got the place for you. We also have a role that, if you want to know whenever I go live, you'll get notified. We got pronouns and stuff as well. So it's our one-stop shop for all things ChewieCoffee and seeing the going-ons of the Coffee Crew. But let's continue looking through. Okay, Recon was a mostly Halo 3. Yeah, that's whenever they added Halo 3 ODST. And I think I was unlocking stuff here. Yeah, I want to get stuff here, so let me get that nameplate. And what's on our next page? Alright, our characters are all going to be 2 points. I've got 1 point left. This one was riddled with, like, visor upgrades, and then a couple of, nameplates and things. It was a weak-ish. Yeah, it was a kind of weak season for the Master Chief Collection. Alright, but that takes care of that. Now let me jump into Firefight. Matchmaking, and I've got it set to custom it'll put us in. Let me get Halo 3 ODST in there too. Yeah, alright. Boom. I was wondering why I was only getting Halo Reach maps the last time I played. It's because I had it set only to Halo Reach. And while we load in, let me take a look at notifications, see if I missed anything.
Firefight.
We need to hold this area at all costs.
All right.
Set, start, skull, on.
Kind of funky jumping from Halo 3 to Halo Reach. Whoa, he had the damn orbital laser, barrage? What? When did they add that? I don't remember that being in the firefight by default. Oh, really? Yeah, let me swap to sprint. I prefer that. And we have limited lives. Okay, so I should maybe be mindful of what I'm doing.
Reinforcements.
Hey, Becca, how's it going? Good to see you. And here comes our next set. Yeah, they're just gonna call those in on all the Phantoms, huh? Which it doesn't do us much good whenever the Phantom eats all the shots, dude. You wait until they deploy, then you use it. That Phantom's right in my face.
Heretic.
Double kill.
Oh, hello, Hunter. Try and get around it.
Reinforcements.
I saw reinforcements. They were right in my... Oh, God. I just realized things are kind of falling apart here. Alright, nice save. Surprised I didn't get an assist for that. Yeah, can't you board the hunters now, or is that not a thing? I thought you could board the hunters and kill them. Maybe that's only in the campaign. Yeah, maybe that was an addition they added to the campaign. Because MCC has made tweaks and changes to some of the older games to give them features that they wouldn't have had before.
Reloading.
Run back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they in an update they made it to where you could board the hunters. Unless it was a mod that I saw. Like you can board them and basically assassinate them. Like you can other Covenant species. It was a mod. I could have sworn they added an update. Mod makes sense though. The mod community for Halo MCC has been... It's been wild. Like, it's really impressive what people have done. From like total overhaul campaign mods to adding in cut content and weapons, enemies, stuff like that. And then entirely new campaigns. I know there's one pretty big mod for Halo Reach where it adds like a Halo Marine kind of campaign. And you can play it in first person or third person. And it's really cool. Alright, where are you dropping folks at? Oh, you dropped the... You dropped the ghost, I see.
Double kill.
The Halo Reach assault rifle is so satisfying. Oh, you gotta have the bandana skull on. Okay, cool. Which, in this firefight match, we don't have bandana on. And it wouldn't add that anyway. Because bandana, it's got the side effect of also giving infinite ammo. So probably wouldn't see that in firefight.
Reinforcements.
As cool as that would be. Custom games, though. Someone could set up a custom game and enable it. Oh, there's my ammo box. Cool, that's what I was looking for. Boop, grab that.
Direct hit. Killing frenzy. Reloading. Won't be getting up.
That's a lot of jump elites. Which their Halo Reach design is killer. It was really cool seeing him return after only being in Halo 2.
Five enemies remaining. Two enemies remaining. Last enemy. One life left.
Alright. That's how it's done.
5 lives left. Catch on.
Oh, and that's only our first set completed, guys. We're through half our lives? Damn. I don't think we're completing this one. How many sets are there for a total firefight match? It'll be a complete set. So three sets with 5 waves per set. Total of 15 waves. And then if you're doing an endless firefight, which you can only set up with whatchamacallums, custom firefight matchmaking, or by going back and playing the original Halo Reach and Halo 3 ODST, it would be never-ending, and you could go as long as you wanted, or as long as you had lives and could survive. And Trindo with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Give me 1 moment, I'll get you a shout-out. We were playing some Halo Reach Firefight now, after playing through some of the Halo 3 campaign. But, shout out at Trindo. Huzzah, there we go. But welcome in, Raiders. I am ChewieCoffee. I'm a variety PNG tuber. You can find me playing games like Halo 3 here. I'm also in the middle of a Final Fantasy 12 playthrough and Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Basically, I've got a ton of games. I put the T in variety, and I need to finish them all. I would try and go for the whole Steam Train claimage, but I think Game Grumps still has rights on that titling. But what were we up to today, Trindo? What was on the content docket for you? And if you guys are not following Trindo, please go and do so. Awesome content creator, good friend of the channel. And Raiders, if you're not already following, consider doing so. We've got a 500 follower goal. And we are about 20 away from hitting that. 21 to be exact. But getting very near it. Every follow helps the channel grow, and it's absolutely free. We were playing a game called Jump the Track. It was Peggle-inspired visual novel, started and finished. Okay, cool. Always neat being able to finish a game in like one solid sitting like that. Right, I was gonna say die please. And did that hunter perish? Yes, he did. Hey, buddy, you got an elite general heading up towards you. I think he's aware. But we got about... Hello, you're still alive. We got about halfway through the Halo 3 campaign, and then got to Floodgate. Now we're padding out time with some firefight. I didn't want to finish the whole... Hello. I didn't want to finish the whole campaign in one sitting. Or get so far that the next session would be kind of devoid of anything. And if you guys need to rate and fade, please don't hesitate to do so. We are all about our after-stream care here. Streaming can be taxing and tiresome. And it's good to take breaks.
Got one. Double kill.
Where'd that brute go? There he is.
Double kill.
The brute designs in Halo Reach, I was never a huge fan of them. I think the brute designs in combat and all that kind of peaked with Halo 3. And the brutes have been kind of downhill ever since. And it's so weird because they were completely absent from Halo 4 and 5. Yeah, they were completely absent from Halo 5. What the hell? And then they made their big comeback with Halo Infinite. And I mean, I guess they're fine in Infinite. They are more or less like beat for beat the Halo 3 brutes, but with some added variants. So a good thing, I would say. It's really weird that they were absent from 4 and 5. And I can't remember if 343 ever gave a reasoning for that.
Reinforcements.
Oh, fuck me. Wow. Okay, well, so much for trying to keep our lives intact. I just wasted 2 of them right there. Oh, and now we're down to 1. Awesome. Yeah, we are definitely not finishing this set. Dude, I got it distracted. Come on, kill it. Yeah, nice. Teamwork makes the dream work. Grab some ammo.
Triple kill.
Triple, very nice. And like, one of the reasons I don't like the brutes is they're like weirdly shaved and like hairless in Halo Reach. And I think the lore implication is that this particular like detachment of brutes that was stationed on Reach, like they have a higher military discipline than the other tribes, and as a result, they remain clean shaven, and they don't follow as tight of like a pack structure as the like Halo 3 brutes.
No lives left.
Because in Halo 3, the brutes are like the top hierarchy of the Covenant, right under the Prophets. They took the elites' place. But in Halo Reach, the brutes still answer to the elites. And there's still a lesser, like, newer species within the Covenant, so still proving themselves. And they kind of fill a shock trooper kind of role. And I think we see that most in New Alexandria. The level where you see them really brutalize civilians and just leave no survivors. Last wave for this set. And I miss that about Halo, whenever it, like, gave a shit about its lore. Like, the games used to care so much more than they do now, good lord. Now the chieftains in Reach do look pretty dope.
Shots on 15 minutes remaining. 5 enemies remaining. Great. 2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
Alright, take this opportunity to run back, reload.
Lives added. Weapon.
Hey, lives added. Perfect.
Standing by for a jump fire mission. Over.
Wow. On.
Going into our last set here. And I think after this we will wrap up. Because I've got dinner plans that I need to go and make.
Got one.
I don't know how to tell you, Master Chief at home, but you did not, in fact, get that one.
Headshot.
I want to try and stay near the ammo box here, because I'm going to be blowing through ammo. I need to see the guy that has the Emil voice pack and see what armor he's rocking. Is he going for the full Emil cosplay?
Killing frenzy. Cover me. Double kill.
Oh, I think he is. No, never mind. That was not Emil's armor at all. That was like base Noble 6 armor. It's so funky watching him pop in and out like that. Hey, 343, game might be a little bugged. Might want to get on that. Fix that before you drop this game completely, please. Because Halo MCC, unfortunately, we're looking at, I think, 1 or 2 updates, and then it's just completely done. Halo and, well, Halo Studios now, they are no longer 343. Halo Studios seems pretty determined to just leave MCC behind. Which they were pretty done with it, you know, 2 years ago. But then they like, had some changes with Halo Infinite's development and decided to put a little more juice and love into Halo MCC. But then you had like the whole dig site drama. That whole development team, they were all volunteers, by the way. Just completely laid off. They weren't paid for any of their work. And they got blamed for the big, like, massive Halo leaks that were going on. And it's really unfortunate. And then right around that same time, 343 rebranded the Halo Studios. So it's a kind of uncertain future for Halo, I would say. I don't know what the latest on Infinite is, but I think even Infinite's getting close to its last round of, updates and content drops, and then they're done there too. And then it's full steam ahead on whatever the new Halo project is. Which a lot of people are hoping for a Halo Combat Evolved remake, but I don't think it needs it. I'd rather see a new Halo entry, not a retread of familiar water. Because it would be the second time the game has been remastered/remade. And the last one wasn't even all that great. Like, it was fine, serviceable, but they could have done a lot more. And then the visual art direction that Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary took absolutely murdered the original intent, which I talked about a lot of that with my Halo Combat Evolved playthrough. Hey, skirmishers. Which, I forgot that they returned in Halo Infinite. It was kind of cool seeing them again. Speaking of Infinite, the end goal with this like Halo stream series is to play through the campaigns of all the games again, and then actually go and finish Halo Infinite. Because I never finished a campaign. I started it, couldn't get into it. I dropped it. I need to amend that. Wait a minute, are you wearing the, what armor are you wearing, Storm? Come here. What helmet is that? Oh yeah, he's wearing the, he's wearing one of those cut helmets that, got added in a later content drop. It's the one that has the, Mr. Chief variant, where it's got a doodled-on face on the visor.
Triple kill.
And I take it back, we might finish this set after all. If we can lock in and keep a hold on these next few waves.
I'm just getting started.
Where'd that hunter go? There he is. Yeah, keep him focused. Oh god. He caught wind of me killing his buddy hella fast. Oh god. Alright, I need to run.
One life left.
Oh, lovely. Did you guys kill that hunter? Nope, Hunter is still alive. Hey, Hunter. Kill it. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Take back everything I said.
No lives left.
Oh, well, he's dead. Careful running in on him like that, dude. Alright, this guy and I have got to lock in.
Reloading.
Nice. Guy with sword right there. Yes. Very nice. Whew. So that, oh no, not everything. Still got a few.
2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
Nice. Okay. Now we're in the bonus round.
Skull on. Iron on. Bonus round. Good luck.
And bonus round should be infinitely spawning Grunt. With Grunt birthday party enabled.
Quick double kills. Killing spree.
So satisfying. I love the bonus rounds though.
Kill drop.
Oh god. Well, there I go. How'd we do stacking up on the leaderboard? Second? Okay. I'll take it.
5 minutes remaining.
Firefight's so fun now. It's been a hot minute since I played Firefight. Hi, Rhea. Hey, baby girl, what you doing? Hi.
Round over. We'll take all the victories we can get. Enjoy this one while you can.
Completed it after all. Oh, and, oh, Trindo, you didn't tell me your kid brother was in here? Kid Tindo, and they dropped out. For shame. And should get a decent chunk of XP. Not a whole lot, but decent enough. Alright, and backing out before we get pulled into another one. We did get some more unlocks. Let me go to our... Oh, I thought we got more... never mind. Well, anyways, I think that's going to be the perfect stopping point for today. So let's get our capture card muted. Let's go and get the Halo 4 soundtrack going to end out on. And let's take a look at our raid list, see what we got this evening. Take a look, see here. Trying to find someone that we haven't raided in a minute. Also, which track is this? Escape from Halo 4. Okay, a bit of a bop. I like this opening. Let's go right in on, well, actually, let me make sure they aren't in a BRB screen. They're in a BRB screen. I don't know how long they'll be in a BRB screen. Uh-oh. Okay, so we'll abstain from rating them. I hate that, but... Let's read in on KXP RPG. Looks like they are playing some more RPG Maker. I'm going to snooze that ad break. Snooze that ad break. There we are. So we'll get that started. They're playing some RPG Maker. Go give them a big ChewieCoffee welcome. Be sure to drop them a follow as well. We love helping our fellow content creators grow and flourish the way that they have helped us to grow and flourish. Next time we meet up, though, it'll be tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. We'll be tackling some more hunts and perhaps our next dungeon. And then over the weekend, you guys know the drill. If I'm able to squeeze a stream in, I'll stream it. If not, well, I'll leave you a notification in the Discord server, or I'll drop a Blue Sky notif saying like, hey, no stream today, we're too busy, stuff like that. You know what I do. Anyways, you take it easy. I'm out of here. Au revoir, do svidania, sayonara, ciao.